Hey everyone, we have something new going on, so I just want to make sure that you all understand as you receive your emails what this is and how to use it. So we have our team drive, which you can get to through the Facebook group. There's a link in the Facebook group for you to get to that. But what we noticed was that some people weren't utilizing it because it was kind of a pain, because every time you wanted to use a file, you had to go download it, make your own copy, make the changes, remember where you put it, all that kind of fun stuff. So what we're doing is making a copy of the folder as of today for each person. And as new people come in, they will get a copy of the team drive as of that date. So as updates are made, they will get the latest and greatest copy. Inside your folder, when you get your access to it, you will find that there is a shortcut to the team drive. That shortcut will allow you to get to the team drive easily and get to any new files. It will be your responsibility to keep your files updated as things change, as we update things. If you like the way you're using things, and you don't have to get the updates. But normally if we make an update, you're going to notice that it's there for a reason. Something will get better, something will get easier, we'll refine something, whatever it happens to be. It'll be a new process, whatever it happens to be. But the new files will be in the team drive, and all you'll have to do is go out there, grab them, and download them to your folder. What I want to show you today is when you receive your email and you go into your Google Drive, what that's going to look like. So this will go, you'll get your email to your Google email address that you have on file with Pure Romance, or because that is what I'll be looking at. I'll be looking at your contact information. So we'll go to the email address that Pure Romance uses, because I figure that's where you want all of your Pure Romance stuff to go, which hopefully you've set up a specific Pure Romance email address. If you haven't, please go ahead and do that. Send me the updated email address, and I'll be glad to add that email address to your folder so that email address has access. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and make sure that you know how to make a shortcut to that folder inside your Google Drive to make it super easy to get to. So let me go ahead and share my screen really quickly. Let's see. Well, share screen, there we go. And so now what you're going to notice is this is my Google Drive, and I use my Google Drive a lot. So I have a lot of files in mine. You may not have anything in your Google Drive, or you may have some stuff in there already. But that doesn't matter, because what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to where it says shared with me. You're going to click that shared with me button. And then you're going to see this one was shared today. This is mine right here. I think yours says my PR folders because I made mine first as a test. So yours is going to say my PR files and then your name in parentheses after it. Please don't take your name off the end of it, because if you do, then we'll get confused as to whose is whose. So please make sure that you leave your name on the end of it. What you're going to do when you right click on it is you can either right click and do add a shortcut to drive, or you can come over here. Oops, not that one, sorry. This is the way I always do it, so we'll just show you this way. So you're gonna right click on the folder, you're gonna click on add a shortcut to drive, and then you're gonna choose my drive, and click add shortcut. Now what that's gonna do is when I go over to my drive, I'm actually going to be able to scroll down because mine are in alphabetical order. And I'm going to see PR files, Ryan Arant. The other thing you may want to do if you have a lot of files is, and I believe we can do this, no, we can't. I apologize. I was going to tell you to make it a color, but you can't make these a color. So it's my PR, yours is going to say my PR files and then your name after it. And what this is going to do is it's going to take you over to your folder when you click on it. And this has everything that you would see in the regular team drive, except for inside of this one, anything that's in here, you can edit and make it your own. This is your copy for you to do with whatever you want to do with it. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen so that I can chat with you another minute. So this is your folder. You can organize it the way you want. I would suggest leaving the organization pretty much the way it is, because when we reference things, it'll make it easier for you to find them during training. But anywhere that there is something highlighted in yellow that says your name, your address, your phone number, you can go ahead and edit that right there in that file, and it's your copy because this is your copy. So don't worry about editing. If you delete something, you can always go back to the regular team drive and re-download it. If you just completely mess it up, you can contact either me, Jess, or Jonica, or whoever the team trainers are at the time if you're watching this at a later date. And you can just say, hey, can you just delete all the folders and files and make me a new copy. We can refresh it for you at any point in time. So if you just kind of get it all screwed up and you're like, you know what, I need a fresh drive, it's not a problem. We can help you with that. But for now, this is what you're going to do. You're going to just go out there, make that shortcut, and then start exploring, start making this your own. It is your information to use. Everything that you need is out here. And I'm super excited about this. I hope that you find it super helpful having your own copy that you can make your own and do with as you wish. This will be rolling out over the next few days. So a few people are getting it today, a few people will get it tomorrow. Hopefully by Friday, we'll have everybody taken care of and you'll have your own copy of the drive. If you don't by Saturday, please reach out to us and say, hey, I don't have a copy. It's possible if you have not been through the NCO and your one-to-one, we will not give you access to this until after your NCO and your one-to-one. So you get your access to your Google Drive once your one-to-one is done. So if you are newer, or even if you've been with us a while and you still just haven't gotten that done, please grab us and let's make sure that we get you into the next NCO. Or if you can't make it on a Tuesday night, let us know and we can work with you on that. But we definitely need to get your NCO, new consultant orientation, if you don't know what NCO is, your new consultant orientation and your one-to-one done so that we can get you your access to this drive. Besides that, if you have any other questions about it, just reach out to me or Jess or Jonica, and we'll be glad to help you with it. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.